And around the turn, there you go. The Trotters have reached the backstretch. And they are underway. St. Trixie at the pylons, quickly away to take the early lead. Emira Mill is away second, about 3/4 of a length back, followed by Gina's on Fire, 2 away on the inside third. Next up, You Bake the Cake, fourth past the 8th mile marker, 4 off the pace, and he is followed by Lose Lancelot and the trailer Fight Song, about 12 back in this short field of 6. Right now, St. Trixie in charge, and everybody flat around the turn. They come to the quarter-mile marker in 28 and 2. St. Trixie, the filly, out early for Tom Jackson. Emira Mill lurking in the pocket. This one off a win at Freehold is 1-9 for Oka Svanstedt, and he's content to wait in the pocket at the moment. 2 back to Gina's on Fire, third. Next up, fourth is You Bake the Cake, and then Lose Lancelot and Fight Song. The Delaware Invader is the trailer, now about 7 away as the field has tightened up behind the leader. Tom Jackson getting to rate that pace just how he wanted with no outside pressure, and he gets to the half mile in 58 even, 29 and 3 for the second panel. So St. Trixie has something in reserve, you would think, here as she leads by a length. Emira Mill not waiting. Here's Oka Svanstedt going for it with the quick move from the pocket and comes up on St. Trixie at 5/8. It's 4 back to third, and Gina's on Fire. Another 4 to Bake the Cake trotting fourth, and then Lose Lancelot Fight Song the trailer. Emira Mill 3/4 of a length in front, and now clears St. Trixie just as she comes to 3/4. 126 and 2, 28 and 2 in the back. Emira Mill opens the lead up to 3 lengths now. St. Trixie trying to fight back at her. Gina's on Fire third is about 5 away and moving to the outside. You Bake the Cake fourth. Top of the stretch, Emira Mill leading now by 3.5 lengths. St. Trixie losing ground there. Same goes on the outside for Gina's on Fire. They're battling for the place, but Emira Mill has this one wrapped up on the front end. Oka Svanstedt, Emira Mill at 1-9 by 5.25 lengths. St. Trixie second. You Bake the Cake up for third. Gina's on Fire fourth. Emira Mill 154 and 4. No Real Surprise that Emira Mill was the heavy favorite here and waited for a while in the pocket before making the move on the backstretch. And once she did, no problems whatsoever. She's all alone at the end for Svanstedt. Judges have posted the unofficial order of finish race 12. Number 4, Emira Mill, finished first. Number 1, St. Trixie finished second. Number 5, You Bake the Cake finished third. And number 3, Gina's on Fire, finished fourth. Unofficially 4-1-5-3 in race 12. Heading back to the Hanover Shoe Farms winner's circle. Unofficial winner of today's 12th race, number 4, Emira Mill. 3-year-old bay filly by FaceTime Bourbon out of Sunshine by Varenne. She's an Italian-bred filly, bred by Pinprick SRL of Italy and owned by Pimpix Inc. of Delray Beach, Florida. The trainer and driver, Oka Svanstedt, training driving double for Oka. Emira Mill, 1-9, won her first start of the year at Freehold in the Lady Suffolk, and now in this overnight race today. 2 for 2 this year, 3 lifetime wins, and that's a new lifetime mark, 154 and 4 for number 4, Emira Mill. Results of race 12 official. Rundown number 1, St. Trixie finished second. 2 quite fast was scratched. Number 3, Gina's on Fire finished fourth. Number 4, Emira Mill, the race winner. 5, You Bake the Cake finished third. 6, Wave Like a Queen was scratched. Number 7, Lose Lancelot finished fifth. And 8, Fight Song finished sixth. Top down 2 scratch 4, 1 3 scratch 5 6. Race winners number 4 Emira Mill and a winning time of 1:54 and 4. Race 13, 7 minutes away. Condition pace, 5 and younger fillies and mares. Now winners 4 PA preferred, purse $15,000. Exact trifecta, superfecta, first half of the late double. Race 13, number 4 Blazing Ramona, make the driver Jim Marone Jr. And if you're betting the late daily double, race 14, scratch the 8, Miss Principal out sick. 7 minutes until post.